Welcome back to part 30 of my Kingdom of Jerusalem Let's Play, Medieval 2 Total War Kingdoms and Crusades campaign. So, picking things up, we left them last time. We've got the Mongols to face one last time, a final smash and clash of forces as we seek to rid ourselves of the Mongol storm once and for all. And let's just position John's Spill in against the guys here. They're going to retreat. And then we're probably going to need to go in and fight them, because otherwise I think they're just going to keep on like retreating away and escaping. I mean, let's test it out with this one.
We shall slaughter them, my lord.
90 of them survive, so where are they going? All the way up there. Okay, let's keep fighting them then. But we'll have to, once they've retreated once, they shouldn't be able to retreat any further. But if they survive the battle, they will keep on fleeing. It's almost like they don't want to be annihilated. So let's dive on in, fight this battle, and finish them off. No mercy! Welcome to a series of small battles, smashing the Mongols. Nice little warm-up for our hour special today. Oh, let's wait that. That is an awful... That's much better. Not going to wait for the General's speech today. Not today, General. We've got Mongols to slay. Many of them. It's going to be quite a few battles today, actually. We've got lots to do. Knights of Tripoli, you'll take the right. Crusader Knights, you'll take the left. General in behind. Archers, off skirmish mode. There we go. And you can be defended by the Flagellants. I know. Shush. I've been playing for centuries, mate. We'll just walk everybody forward. There we go. Lovely stuff. Forward you go, guys. 6 times speed it. Now, I'm just going to mention what the plan is in terms of replacing this series, because we are heading to an end. We'll either finish it probably this week or next week. When we do, we are going to take a brief break from Medieval 2, just because I've been wanting to start a Rome 2 DEI Rome campaign for quite some time. I was hoping to start it when I came back from holiday at the start of June, and I was then going to try and just shoehorn it in wherever I could at some point in June. That obviously didn't happen. We're now into July, and I've just thought I don't really want to add too many new series into the schedule and get overwhelmed by lots of different series, and then all of them kind of start getting delayed and reducing the number of uploads. So I've kind of been looking at what series have I currently got running that are potentially coming to an end, and it's essentially between this and the Prussia campaign. Although the Prussia campaign, the Ottomans are being a pain in the backside, so that's gonna be running for a fair bit longer. So we are gonna have a break from Medieval 2. I would like to come back and do a grand campaign on Medieval 2, most likely with the ships overhaul mod at some point in the future. But what we're going to do is go back to Rome 2, and this will probably be the last time I ever go back to Rome 2, to be honest. And that's why there was kind of no contest on which faction I was going to play. If I was coming back to Rome 2 one last time, it would be to replay Rome. But essentially, the aim of the campaign is going to be the ultimate Rome campaign, with what is largely considered to be the ultimate overhaul mod for Rome 2, which is Divide et Impera DEI. So that's the plan. So once this series ends, we will then roll kind of straight into that Rome 2 series, and then I'll kind of have to just play it by ear with when another one of my series ends. Okay, we've started a few new Bandlord stuff, and that's also why I haven't started the Rome 2 campaign as early as I had hoped, just because we're kind of surprised by when Shikuo came out, the Japanese samurai overhaul mod for Bandlord. And also we've been having a lot of fun with the Game of Thrones mod as well, the Realm of Thrones mod for Bandlord, doing multiple series there, Night's Watch and now White Walker series, which has meant I've had more of those campaigns running a lot longer than I had planned. Oh no, Spoilt for content choices. How terrible. I know. Proper first world content creator problems. At least you guys are all enjoying them, which is all I really care about, as long as you guys are enjoying them. I don't really care what I'm making.
Our men are winning the battle.
As long as you guys are enjoying it.
We will smash the enemy.
That's all that matters. It's all that counts. But yeah, long story short, Rome 2 DEI Rome campaign will follow on from this series once this ends in the next week or two. And then I would very much like to come back to Medieval 2 later on in the year for a grand campaign, potentially as England, maybe as another faction. Milan is very close to my heart in Medieval 2 as well. Love the Pervase crossbowman. So we'll see. We'll see. I know people would like to also see a Teutonic campaign at some point, or even an Americas campaign. So kind of just keeping all the options open. There will be polls, there will be votes. So stay tuned for all of that. But yes, back to Rome 2 for one final campaign is the plan next on the grand historical Total War tour that we're doing this year. Just getting my cavalry to fully envelop the enemy so they can't escape. Yeah, they're going to charge. I don't have spearmen, I've got dismounted knights, so not ideal for this. Still, they're bracing. Okay. This crash of cavalry, the Mongols should be stopped here. Oh, they're trying to get away. They realize it, but all too late. Let's wipe them out. Sweeping Crusader tide. No escape. No mercy. Surely they're dead off that. We haven't. Oh, we did take out their general. Nice. Yeah, they're definitely dead then. Over like 85%. If they lose their general, they're wiped.
All of Christendom will be awed
Job
by the victory
done.
we have won here today.
Wow. Is that because we captured their heir? Damn. That'd be tasty if we weren't already making a lot of money. But they need to die. No. Be gone, Mongols. Be gone.
Such is the fate of all who oppose us.
Well said, Spill. Nice. Right. You can't quite reach these guys. Well, you can't with your full army, but your cavalry certainly can. Off you go, Spilly. Round 2. In we go.
I wish they'd never been born, sire.
No time for speeches. There's Mongols to slay. We'll do 4 and 4. A sweeping tide. Oh no, they're up there. Thanks, guys. It's like, beer whoop. We're over here. I mean, it makes sense. They've taken the high ground. 6 times speed. We are running them because, yeah. What we need to do here, though, is before we go into... They've got their missile troops out front. What we need to do, though, is get my cavalry spread out and around them so they can't try and flee away with their cavalry. We have to catch them completely here. We need to get units all around them. So we are probably going to end up taking some shots because I'm not going to be able to go in for the charge. Okay, we can probably go in. We just need that general caught from all sides so he can't try and escape. Because he certainly will. He certainly will. Nice solid charge there. Straight through the infantry. There we go. No, he's gonna... Oh, he's broken and fighting to the death. Perfect. That's what we want. General's down.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Continue. I mean, we've already killed him, to be fair.
All of Christendom will be awed by the victory.
We're all incredibly awed,
today.
yes. 10 out of 10 would slay Mongols again. Oh, because it's their faction leader. They're desperate to keep him alive. No, death. I am the Mongol Slayer. Right, they should be down to their final force now. Khan Bukwa, the Wrathful. I mean, he probably would be wrathful, considering I've just shattered the rest of his faction. Right, let's finish him off. Final battle against the Mongols. Here we go. Played Rome 2 on your nephew's PC the other week and used your tactics and was shocked how good I... You're welcome. You know what? We'll have a speech this time. Final speech against the Mongols. Here we go.
God is on our side. God hates our enemies. That's why they're all cross-eyed bastards.
I'm not sure you're allowed to say that. We... I don't think that's allowed anymore, Medieval 2. We Right. What the heck is happening with my missile? I've got, oh yeah, this is like my ragtag force I just threw together. I was like, why have I got like a random unit of crossbowmen here? That's fine. That's fine. Right, yeah, we've got a real mix, haven't we? Okay, cavalry out over here. Also, I've just kind of realised that the terrain on this map is just shocking. About as shocking as that general speech was. That's it, horse archers. Fire on their horse archers. We'll out-archer them. Charge, Cav, charge. let's take you guys off skirmish mode. Because you just want to get...
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Finish him off, finish him off, finish him off. Whoa, they broke my...
The enemy
What?
are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
We're broken? What? But they've broken all those. I mean, those guys were mercenary. I mean, the Comfrey Knights aren't that good, to be fair. Finish off the rest of them here. Just all focus on that general. I just need him dead so that this army perishes.
The battle is very much in our
Just
favor.
mob them.
If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Getting their spears. That's it, bring him down. This is the fall of the Khan. At last. Right, mounted archers, just fight him in melee. Just keep him pinned in place. That's what I need. That's what we want. Flood them.
King lies dead.
The Khan has fallen.
Attack while his men mourn their loss.
Boom.
The enemy army flees the field.
Yeah.
Pursue and run them down.
That
This is
the end of the Mongols. Down they go.
By God's will, we have triumphed.
Faction destroyed. The Mongols. Long legacy of these peoples has come to an end by your hand. Celebrations held in honor of your glorious conquest of their dominion erupt throughout the kingdom, with everyone from prince to pauper toasting your righteous reign. Lovely. Right. Mongols defeated. Now to finish off the Turks. All we need to do to win the campaign is hold Baghdad for 10 turns. First, of course, we need to take Baghdad. Let's get our armies moving in.
By your command, my lord. By your command. Orders.
Extra cavalry.
Your will, sire. Yes.
Armies of God march. King Guy.
Honor, sire.
He's still going. One, two of you are like, he's still alive. Yep, 58. He's still going.
Sire, my lord.
He's doing all right.
Sire. Yes, sire. Orders. Command me, sire. My lord. Hail my
You guys come down this way.
Yes.
We've got this army coming into Kufa, and speaking of which, we are going to bring our prince to Kufa as well. He's 54, so I mean, who takes over after this? Where's it going to go? It'll go to one of his heirs, right? I guess it's a bit of a mess. Bit of a mess. Captain Balin, yeah, we're going to go attack one of these armies here and then get back on the bridge. I'm just checking we've moved everybody else that we can move. Swing all these reinforcements for the final push.
My lord. Yes, sire.
Okay, bring up the bomb. Yeah, it would be nice to have the bombard. I don't think it's going to get there in time, though. Where was the other bombard? Was it over in this army? Did I even get another bombard? Were we still waiting to get a bombard? Where, oh, where is my bombard? Got one there. Did we get a bombard? Is it in? It's not in with this guy, is it? No. Did I not get another bombard? I could have sworn I got another bombard. Yes, I didn't get another bombard. I feel like I've said the word bombard too many times now, and it just sounds weird. Knights Templar. Wasn't I sending back the
Orders.
Marshal?
My lord. Orders.
Would I already done that?
Your will, sire.
Marshal of Jerusalem, don't know. We were bringing this army over here. I was recruiting more? I don't need to worry about it anymore, though. Like, sorry, Lionheart, what's the unit you're looking for again? It escapes my mind. I just can't quite put my finger on it. A bombard! Where is my... yeah, I guess I didn't get the other bomb. Did I just not get the other bombard? I could have sworn I had multiple bombards.
Your will, sire.
Maybe I just didn't want to wait that long. Be available in another turn. You guys really want me to put cannon towers in at Jerusalem in case somehow the enemy breaks through and goes for me. So I'll put it in there, but at this point in the game, I don't think we've got to worry about it, to be honest. I think... Oh, no! There's the other bombard! I wasn't going mad. Oh, I was bringing it up here, wasn't I? But now we probably don't need it because they've stopped them. It's probably more likely that we'll see the bombard in action up here than we will the other one, so it's fine. I'm glad we found that, though. I was going mad.
My lord.
Mad, I say.
Your will, sire. Ordered. Yes. Combining forces, sire, as you wish. Merging armies, my lord.
We need a bombard counter on the screen, yeah.
My lord.
Right, I think that's all we can do for this turn in terms of our movement, everything else that we've got going on, other than Battle of the Bridge for Balian, Captain Balian.
Wish, sire. The day is ours, sire.
Right, yeah, they've retreated multiple times. They do have trebuchets, but we've got some cavalry in at last.
Marching to war.
So we should be able to knock that aside and then shatter their infantry. So in we go!
We bring the battle to the enemy. Through God's grace and the intercession of St. George, we have been brought to this place, brought here to fight for his glory and in his name. Our enemies must quail before our righteous might. We would do well to pray, because the shedding of blood is an offense, but it is one that we willingly do, for by it we establish God's peace. I see the
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I cut you off there. I was in awe of your brilliant speech beforehand. Much better than that other guy's one.
Heavy cavalry! Heavy cavalry! Assemble the men! One line! One line! Assemble the men! One line!
One line. Let's unleash some mangonel madness. Great cross.
The enemy have brought up more men.
Of course they have.
Make up in numbers what they lack in gallantry.
Go cavalry, go. Their artillery is screaming for us to attack it. There we go. Go, 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 go. Attack orders have all been given. They don't have proper spearmen to shield and cover their archers, so we should be able to do some decent damage here.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
We managed to just drive through all the enemy right now. Good chunk of them. Oh no! No! It's frozen! Ah! Oh! I think I saved before we went into this. This is why precisely I do these saves. Because occasionally, Medieval 2 goes, no, no thank you. Right, round 2.
Yes, my lord. Preparing the men to attack.
Round 2. Turkish Boogaloo. Please don't crash. Different map? No, same map, different weather. It's that hill over to the right still.
Through God's grace and the intercession of St. George, we have been brought to this place. Brought here to fight for his glory and in his name. Our enemies must quail before our righteous might. We would do well to pray, because the shedding of blood is an offense, but it is one that we willingly do. For by it, we establish God's peace. I see the foe dare not fight us man to man, but must rely on a woman's stratagem of throwing things at us. And so make your peace with God and any rivals in our ranks, and set your heart on what is to come. Go with God, men! Raise our banners!
Raise our banners, indeed.
Units, await my orders!
Right, well, let's form our army up, ready to go straight towards the high ground then. Because that seems like, I imagine, where they'll go again. And if it crashes again, we'll just have to take the auto resolve, which will not be ideal. Let's just mix the spearmen and infantry in one grouping this time. Does give me the benefit to have a slightly better deployment this time.
Bringing in reinforcements.
Try and go forward quickly to close the gap between our forces so that they're drawn to us. Although I can see those reinforcements coming in over there, so we will want to have the mangonels like so. Archers behind, lovely stuff, and Great Cross, chill. Take out the trebs with those two. Send these guys to deal with the cavalry. Not the cavalry, the artillery from the second army though. Oh, they're already trying to go for us. Charge! It's uphill, but it's still the momentum of the Knights of Tripoli. Smashing on in. Bye-bye, trebuchets. Cool, I look massive into those peasants, yet. Whole unit cracked.
men are winning the battle. If we
Here we go.
we will smash the enemy.
Solid. Into the rest of the... Actually, that's Janissary Heavy Infantry. That's the one unit that can actually probably give us a little bit of trouble. Into the Ballista Crew. Pull them back. Pull them out. Spill off and reform. Oh, no, it's done it again. It's while I had a unit of Tripoli Knights selected last time. But I can't really, with this battle, I can't afford to not control them. I need to. So I'm gonna have to take the auto resolve on this. Full on, it's like fully locked up. I'm having to task manager it. Ay, ay, ay. Right, we're back again. Good thing we had this save. We'll push them back, but we're going to have to auto resolve it because for whatever reason, it is not happy. It's a clear victory. Lose 405, which I don't know if that's, to be fair, accurate or not really of what we would have taken. Casualty wise, but that's not going to finish them off, annoyingly. I'm going to pull back to the bridge. We should be able to hold on the bridge though if these guys attack us. With the mangonels, hopefully that doesn't stop this army too much. If they come back against us. I'll have to deal with that. I mean, we can bring in the infantry actually. They could try and bypass actually and go for Kufa, but we've got this army coming in. So that should be fine. Okay, I should be able to merge these guys up then to full strength. Yeah, what I'm going to do is drop that unit. Oh, no, I can't. Nuts. Yes, I can. Merge you guys. And send those two up. Lovely. And in fact, I can send that unit of cavalry up as well. To give that one more strength. I don't suppose I've got any. Don't suppose I've got any more archers in there. I've got one I could pull in. No, we've got a proper force coming in here. That's fine. Right. Let's end the turn finally. Yeah, that's Antioch. Push those rebels back. Thanks. But it's now a race against Antioch to take Baghdad. We've done really well in this. I don't know if I'm just misremember. I always swear, like, when I played Kingdoms and this Crusades campaign, when it originally came out, I always felt like Antioch, the Crusades, it's always got, like, pummeled into oblivion. Sure. Alexandria suffers again. Oh no! Another earthquake. Ooh, that is a lot of civilians lost. Rip. They didn't attack us, they've gone straight for Kufa. Makes sense. Well, that's fine, because we've got an army ready to knock them away, although we need cavalry in it. We certainly need cavalry. Acres had its huge wall construction upgrade. Nice. Yeah, just like the Docklands for all that trade fleet. increase.
Orders. Yes. Joining forces, my lord.
Another one of those.
Your will, sire.
Go on, Jerusalem. Give us another bombard. Go on. You know you want to.
My lord.
Send you guys up and over.
Orders.
We can go in and siege Baghdad.
Yalla, my sultan wishes you dead. Orders, sire.
But I need another turn or two to wait for my other armies to get there in support.
My lord.
I'm just going to bring this army down here.
We can go. Hail, my king. Orders. By your command, my lord. As you wish. Your will, sire. Yes, sire. Yes. Hail, my king. Yes.
Come on, Spill.
Move. I've tried whipping them, sire.
Right, yeah, what we need to do is have one army be able to go in and siege Baghdad, and the others
By your command.
then
My lord.
sweep some of the armies outside. Or attack that army and then draw them all out. That would be quite good, actually. That'd probably be preferable. Oh, they've got some handgunners, though. Oh, yeah, hang on. How far along are we before we get those 2 turns? I don't know where we're going to get a chance to use them, though. That's the only problem. I have to find the nearest rebel army that we can throw them into, the Templar handgunners.
Orders.
We'll go attack there. I just could do with some cavalry,
Hail, my king.
which I don't have. Ooh, they are pushing on out here.
My sultan wishes you dead.
Yeah, we'll have to gather up our strength and then push. I don't have anywhere that can get, because none of these guys are castles. We can't get any decent cav. That's why this army, though, is cavalry. So, yeah, bring them on over. That's why we're bringing them over.
Infidel.
Lovely. I will give... We will need some cavalry for this fight. Give these 3.
As you wish. Your will, sire.
So I don't need all that infantry. Can he recruit? He could get a unit of them. So that's what I'll do. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll send them to Valiant.
Urging army, my lord. Yes, sire. My lord. Combining forces, sire.
Attack.
Battle it is.
Coward. Oh no, can I hit you again?
As
Yes!
you will, my king.
Good, good. We will not have you coming in, thanks. Right, yeah, we've got to take out all that artillery. Fingers crossed we don't have another crash.
Muster your courage, men.
Hopefully it was just a
We
one-off.
march into battle. Fie upon any who think me a coward. I'm so confident of victory that I shall let you handle these foes yourselves. What higher compliment can I pay you? After the battle, I shall think of suitable rewards, I'm sure. Let any man who doubts my courage see me after this fight is done. Command of men is an art best practiced from a distance, as any of the Roman texts would tell you. Let the mutterers who doubt me be the first of the enemy, and then let them repair to me to make mock. So, at them, lads! At them!
A slow clap in the background. Yes, you all go into the fight first, and tell me what it's like.
Heavy infantry! Heavy men!
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Units! One line! Spearmen! Assemble units! One line! Infantry! Assemble units! One line! Assemble units! One line! Position line! Heavy cavalry! Assemble units! One line! Assemble units! General's bodyguard! Onward!
So they are going to come to us because they've got their artillery. Oh, this is going to be painful. Oh, right in the Templar Sergeant. It's missile cavalry. Ignore them. Go, go, go. Stop the wrath of God falling upon us. Steady. March all the way from Jerusalem only to get blasted by artillery. Oh! Oh! Good thing my general wasn't on that side.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Hit the next one, please. Because they're still firing. My poor crossbows. Oof. Steady. Crossbows. Unleash hell. Just keep firing. Just keep firing.
Only half the enemy force remains. Heavy cavalry.
No, no. Please do feel free to chase those guys down. That would be great. Cut them to bits. See him away.
Enemy general lies
Nice.
dead. Good riddance to that Saracen desert dog. The enemy general has no honor.
13% remaining.
Field of battle and abandons his men.
Pull back so their cavalry keep pushing forward and have the crossbows rain down bolts of death.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
That should be fine.
All of Christendom will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Bye-bye.
Glorious victory is ours, sire. Hail, my king. With honor, orders.
We'll merge up what we've got there next time to a full force to then counter-attack down here. Push them back. Mining network. What is your current mining network doing? Okay, it nearly doubles it. Chuck that in.
My lord.
Check everybody else is moving and can move.
Your will, sire.
What army were you coming to take care of? Don't know, actually. Keep going.
Continuing tomorrow, sire.
We have my ship with my bombard on.
Ships ready. Set
Oh no,
sail.
Osman's army's still there, still going. So yeah, bring this bombard to him, and then we'll go for him. Why not? Everybody else moved. All that I can see. There's still some money to be spent. Ooh, get bombards from here. Yes. Lovely. Might actually treat myself to a catapult. All 5.
My lord.
Right. Let's end the turn. See what happens. Go on, Antioch. Byzantines. Anyone want to challenge the Turkish Jihadi army? No? I see. Meow. Ascalon, ready to upgrade. Nice. One more turn there until the Templar gunners are done.
My lord. Ordered by your command.
Yeah, they could be retrained there. Diplomat and a spy. That's fine. We'll get one more and then we'll assemble them together. I don't know if we're actually going to need them or not, but we'll see. Yeah, bring these guys together. Got this spy here. I can see where the Turks are. Okay. Forming up one massive fighting force. Ottoman infantry. Yeah. A pretty tough force actually that they've got, and they've still got reasonable ones there as well.
Your will, sire.
We don't need Balian. We probably don't need him on the bridge anymore, because I think we could probably attack one of these guys and draw them all out. But it is a pretty massive host. That in particular is rather nasty. With all the artillery.
Sire.
I feel like we should probably attack and take down as many of them as possible and then follow up with one of our other armies charging on in.
Hail my king.
And even if we can't do it this turn, we'll be able to get in there with everybody else
We can't get orders.
in the following turn or so.
Sire. By my king. Sire. My lord. Hail my king.
Yeah, this one can definitely go in, so let's bring John Spill and the rest of his army together. He can still move in there, so that's good. We've got these guys here. We can send either down here to help out Balian and this army. So I think we've got one final battle to fight today. No, they're going to run. Okay, no, this one's working. Putting in the small force plus the garrison of Baghdad. If we can shatter them here, we'll just be able to walk into Baghdad or auto-resolve it. If we lose, I don't actually mind as long as we take down plenty of the Turks with us. So in we go. And then all we need to do is survive 10 turns. So actually, maybe even next episode could be our finale of this series. In which case, we'll be looking to start that Rome 2 DEI Rome campaign next week. Yeah, go on then, let's have a speech. Could be one of our last.
Well, here's a thing. I look at our foes and I see nothing but arse weasels. A bunch of piss-a-bed, cod-nibbling, rotund hoof merchants and sheep-worrying gits. I've seen Donkey's arseholes with more guts than those tosspots. So, it's time to teach the buggers a lesson in fighting like men, not Nancy Winkle pickers. Are you ready?
The only thing that saddens me is that if we ever do get a Medieval 3 one day, which I hope we do, I hope that's the next historical total war that gets announced.
The smell from our enemies is not actually them, servants of Satan though they be. They have cannons among their armory in the field. And after all that, just go and kill those arse-nibbling, merkin-grabbing, loon-faced idiot nun-fondlers, will you?
Yeah, hopefully that's what CA will announce end of this year as the historical total war that they're working on, a Medieval 3. But it will be a shame because even if we get general speeches back, which I hope we do, they're never going to be like this, are they? I don't think they're ever going to include words like arse weasels. We're never going to get these speeches again. Tell you what, though, that would be my #1 mod request right from the off. Someone takes the speeches from Medieval 2 and puts them into Medieval 3. 18 plus speeches. Oh dear. Arse weasels. Amazing. Right. We're going to form up here on the left where we've got the high ground and then move into this position.
Men, assemble the units. One line.
Okay, let's have you guys out in front actually, and then but only got the 2 spearmen. That is an oversight for this composition. Okay, it's because we've got plenty of cavalry instead. Fine, so be it. What we'll do is have these 2 Knights of Jerusalem to act as the counterbalancing spearmen of two anti-cav units on the left. Although I realise we've got more than that's fine. Yeah, then we've got 2 cavalry, additional units of cavalry to go each side. They do have cannon, don't they? Got bombard coming up. Actually, there'll probably be another battle because I want to see the bombard in action. I'd like to see the Templar gunners, but I don't know if we will. I'm gonna try and find a rebel or something like that.
More men. They hope to make up in numbers what they lack in gallantry.
They're gonna run from us. Arse weasels, stand and fight! So where is the Bombardio coming from? I can see they've got their trebs there. It's already on the field, deployed. Or does it mean that... No, they had a bombard. They also had handgunners, didn't they? Maybe haven't brought them all in? Normally they do, though, don't they? Is that them there? Yes. Armoured up rather nicely. Okay, they're going for taking the high ground around this church. Where there it is, the bombard. Knew they had one. I do hate it when the arseweasels won't stand and fight. Move the whole army forward here. So we can get them in range of my trebuchets before they decide to press the attack on us heavily. They brought out their missile cav. Chase them away quickly. What I'm actually going to do is unleash all of my cavalry that I've got on my left side. Because if... we can break through there, we can nip behind the church and knock out their artillery before they have a chance to set it up properly against us.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Steady. That's it. Push them all back.
If we continue like this,
well, that one hasn't come into the battle yet. Didn't they move? Did they move the rest of them all around here? Yes, they have. So keep sweeping through that side. Nice. Didn't even know we were... oh, it's got to be one of like the captains. There's no way we've managed to take a general out straight away. Nice Tripoli. Get to flanking, taking out the artillery. Go, go, go. Stuck in. Hit the bodyguard if you can. Okay. I'm going to send one of them to go take out all their artillery over here and the other one to drive in across the formation. Crispy. Send out some attack orders. Yeah, we're going to lose the cavalry battle against their heavy cavalry here. Unless we can free these guys up. Hold. Take out that bombard before it gets a chance to fire, please. Oh, I feel like a load of my own guys just went crispy crisp. And again. It is danger close in here, but still. Let's just see if we can break them. Get in there and rally them. What are we doing over here? Melting. That's fine. Get him, General. Unleash hell! Nice. Go, 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 go.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Cavalry coming thundering on in. This should be hopefully a potentially huge break. Is this all their handgunners? Oh, I'm so glad they just charged them all in melee. Thanks, guys. Cracking stuff. That would have been diabolical if you guys had the opportunity to actually properly go after us. Cut them all down though, don't let them escape. They mustn't be allowed to escape. Go on in, help them out. Okay, artillery, that's enough of that. Okay, you've had your chance. Stop, 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 stop. Turn it around for the enemy general. Unfortunately, we're going to be able to get all these guys, so there's going to be a good chunk that get back into Baghdad. Well, we could always just siege them down for a while.
The enemy general flees
While we
like
gather up more of our
coward he is.
troops.
Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
Go, 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 go.
General's bodyguard, attack! General's bodyguard, reform, you spineless women! The enemy general lies
Nice.
dead.
Well, I think that's another captain.
Saracen desert dog. That'll teach him to ride to war on a
I think
pony.
that's another captain.
My lord, only half our force remains.
Yes, yes, but 81% of the enemy are gone. Nice. That's the general.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Continue. The general's down. The crown prince has fallen. We can get a few more of them. We might have done enough to wipe them, but I don't think we will get the full wipe, even though all the generals are gone. Just because they've got a settlement they can retreat or they're coming out from. So I don't think it wipes them all from there. But it should be a straightforward siege that one we can potentially just auto resolve. Or we could just siege it down for a long, long time until we get the bombards in action. Are these guys going to actually come into the battle still, or are they kind of like bugged? I don't think they will come in. They'll just wait for everyone to leave now. Well, we managed to neutralize their artillery. 54% casualties. I think, considering what we're up against, that's not too bad.
By the grace of God, our foe is utterly vanquished.
Yep.
Let all who remember this day remember
175
it as the
left in
day of
Baghdad.
our most glorious
We
victory.
smashed them. Heroic victory. Well done, Paul. Atreides? Wrong Paul. Kill them.
Glorious
Yeah.
victory is ours.
Small remnant force, which we can take.
To assault the walls. We lay siege.
There's a pitiful little force in there. Take it, Paul. Take it. It's yours.
Glorious victory is ours.
They don't launch like a massive counter-attack, do they?
Sire, these lands are
I'm
now
probably going to need to
yours.
exterminate the populace, though. Otherwise, it's going to be so much public order problems. Yeah. That's fine. We've got the yearly races. That's all good there, actually. Let's get everything repaired. Get the church straight in there. And, yeah. Play. Mean leader. Yeah. Residence of Futile. Had to be done. Had to be done, I'm afraid.
Sire.
Yeah, send the additional troops to his position. I'm not going to put any in there just yet.
As you wish,
Just have them there. Have
my king.
Spill's army down here as well, because we can't wipe out the Turks, probably. cavalry I'm going to bring down here, actually.
By your command,
Yeah, probably, well, I mean,
make camp here, sir.
all depends on if I don't have the forces over here to go take them out there. It doesn't look like the Byzantines are pressing them, so I can't wipe them out. But from my understanding, all we've got to do now is wait 10 turns, and then we should have victory. But we do have that army to face still that we're gathering up. So I think we got one final episode in us. So we'll wrap things up here. We'll spend all our glorious loot and coin, but we'll kick things off next time by just kind of bringing these forces together. We're going to give Prince Hugh a brand new army from the forces that we've got arrayed here. We'll merge things up. We've got all this cavalry as well to bring on in as well. So this cavalry can support Balian. We can maybe use that, actually have this army march on out over to Al-Basra. We are getting that in a couple more turns. I'm just going to get a load of catapult. I'm just going to rain down merry hell on their walls, I think. So yeah, probably a battle, maybe a siege as well next time while we're waiting for those 10 turns to hold Baghdad, and then we'll have claimed victory with this campaign. So it should just be one final episode out most likely on Thursday. So until then, for everyone watching, I hope you've enjoyed. Take care, and ciao for now.